Okay, so let me see. Okay, so I can hear myself. Okay. Good morning, y'all. Happy Friday. Let me close my door real quick and let me turn off my PC. Let me go out of this. Boom. Child, forgot I had unplugged my webcam from my computer in order to use it tonight. I was testing out some things. Give me 1 second, y'all. Give me 1 second. Where's my glass? Rock, every day say good morning. You want to say a few with me? Feel. Yesterday you got locked out. Today you're getting locked in. All right. Let's start this over. Good morning, Black Pearl. Good morning, Sincere Sarita. Good morning, and Renee, Pit Crew member. Good morning to you. Good morning to you. Good morning, Winter P.O.P. Oh, down. Good morning, Sassy Francis. Good morning, Lelaine. Good morning to you. Okay. Happy Friday, y'all. I came to do this affirmation. And as you can see, it's Halloween time early around here in the beef sector. And baby, I just don't know what's going on. Every time I peep in, good morning, Bird. It seems like every time I peep in, it's some type of drama, which is to be expected. But most of the time, after a big challenge or any challenge, the drama is normally after the challenge, you know. And I don't really know what the drama is, but I don't know. Pizarro girl, Pizarro gonna be Pizarro. I got no problem with Pizarro being Pizarro. And it ain't just Pizarro's fault. I don't really even know all the ins and outs of it. But I am gonna say this: anytime I see something that seems to be some drama or drama related regarding this Halloween challenge, truth be told, I'm seeing it on Pizarro on your channel. If you listen to Pizarro, I'm not seeing no words about no drama and everything else nowhere else. Good morning, Kathy. I'm not seeing it. I don't really watch Lemon, but when I peep in over there, I'm not hearing no drama about it there. I'm not seeing no other titles and headlines with no drama. Uh, Seems to only be coming from the spaceship, in which I don't know if y'all worked it out or not, because I don't want to get all disappointed. I don't want to get all worked up. I don't want to get in the mood and attitude like fuck it. So no, I don't sit and just listen, right? Because I had already invested in myself and what I'm doing, and I like to do it. But I also have already invested into what I'm doing. But Lady Tanya say, stay positive, let her be miserable. Well, I am gonna stay positive. I'm just giving this little, I like to talk about. I can't part of me being me. I talk about what I see, and I talk about what. And I just so happen to see that before I came live, right? Um, I should put some more coffee in my cup. I got this lukewarm coffee. Y'all know that don't be hitting on nothing. I am so sorry. Let me put a little hot coffee in here. Okay, my bad. I should have been more prepared. My bad. Part of your body language. Rob, you come in here and stand up. Oh Lord, I hate when he stay out the room because all he do is put his big body weight on the door and open it. Okay. Good morning, Diamond. All right, so I'm gonna stay positive. You know what I'm saying? It's just like I was talking about before. I'm gonna go get my coffee topped off. I was like, see, that's what I'm talking about. Rock, if you're gonna stay your fat butt up in here, stay up in here. Ain't no in and out, out and in. You gonna stay up in here or what? Now I gotta get up again to close the door. You need a bath. So I don't disturb other people. Stay up. Stay up in here. But and Renee, come get your dog. Come get your dog. So, good morning, Hood. Girl, boo. Good morning, y'all. I hope y'all having a great Friday. It's 10:14 here in Houston, Texas. It seems to be, it's not hot outside. It's fall weather. It's not cool, but it's fall weather, you know. It's turning into fall weather, I should say. You know. So I don't know what's going on with the Halloween contest. You know, I wish they would save the drama for after the challenge as per usual. You know. But at the same time, the way things go around this sector, I think the drama is for the drama purposes. You know what I'm saying? You never know who want to work in cahoots and who's saying to do what and who already and saying, well, we're going to do this type of drama and we're going to act like it's a problem. And then we're going to say, we're going to be like, voila, it's not a problem. You know, all that type of shit. You know what I'm saying? I don't know. You know, I just know, I don't know nothing, but what I feel like, I'm gonna leave that alone. Oh, girl, this clock on my computer is fast. It's 10 o'clock a.m. Thank you, Hood. And you know what? That's what give me. It's 10 o'clock, 10:16 on my computer, and that kind of keep me. I don't have it set that way on purpose, but it's fast, y'all. Good morning, the Beef Sex Podcast. And then I went and looked on King Roman News. Who I got this information from? Let me see. Where did I just hear? Oh, I don't like bad vibes. What's up, Winter? Yeah, y'all know Lil Lane already know. Y'all know. Come support your girl. Y'all always through. Y'all always throwing up our race flags, not our gang flags, but our race car flags. And that really, I love it. I love to look at the chat. And really, truthfully, I ain't gonna lie. Lil Lane come through so hard every time I'm in a challenge that all I see is Lil Lane. I don't even, when doing the challenges, y'all be up in there so hard and heavy, I don't even notice the haters comments. And I be having plenty of haters. What's up, Lonnie Love? Good to see you, Lonnie Love. That's one of my day ones for ones. You know what I'm saying? Don't ask me what a day one for ones. Okay, I just made it up. Mm-hmm. And Renee say, I'm only watching because of you. Okay. Okay. And I have not made a big deal of it. I have not been saying nothing because I just don't want no drama with me, with my name. I don't want to bring no drama. And I was about to say something that felt like a lie when it came. Look, I was about to say something that as soon as I started to speak it, it kind of felt like it was a lie. And y'all know I don't be liking to just come on here and just straight lie y'all and shit, right? Okay, I'm gonna say this, and what I'm not gonna do is stand firm on it, right? I'm gonna say this. I'm gonna say it just like this, right? So that way I just don't be lying. I am going into tonight with the best of spirits, positivity, the spirit of competition, the spirit of everybody do a great job, the spirit of I came here to have a good time, the spirit of the dramatics and the drama of it all, and the spirit of good sportsmanship. I really try to exercise great sportsmanship, right? And this is no different. I'm going to exercise good sportsmanship. And so what that means is I'm going to wish well for everybody else. I'm going to love the competition. I'm going to love seeing what people bring. I'm going to be excited about my own entry, right? And do my very best. And it also goes as far as, and this is where the real test of good sportsmanship come up. The test of real sportsmanship, good sportsmanship, is However the judges see fit, I'm going to absolutely try my absolute best to be a great sport and congratulate the winners and just say this is another good challenge in the bag. Hey, Jill's Comfort Zone. Because I got to keep my mind right, because guess what? Jill's Comfort Zone second annual poetry contest is Saturday. Okay. Mhm. And y'all know it's 7 Eastern on Lemons Channel. It's 6 Central on Lemons Challenge. And I hate the Ronnie Q challenge. I wasn't gonna be in it, but I damn sure wanted to be up in there from the beginning to the end. And I was over here on this lane. And y'all know I wanted to support Ronnie Q's, but I thought it was Ronnie Q's. I thought it was 5 Central. And I was wrong, child. So this time I gotta make sure that I got these times right and all that, you know. So I don't plan on cussing nobody out after this challenge. I don't sit there, I don't set in my mind, you know what, if these people play with me, I'm gonna come over here and cuss their ass out. I don't sit here and already nurture me acting a fool. Okay. So what's 6 p.m. Eastern, Jill's yours? Cause Lemons is look, Winter say all I can do is pray cause child. Exactly. I promise you. I have not. I think y'all can tell me honestly over here on the lane. I have not came over here and just cussed nobody, smooth the hell out. I ain't came over here with no bad sportsmanship. The only time I came over here cussing and fussing about something was I was cussing and fussing at the Dovish challenge, but it wasn't about not winning. Y'all know what that was about. I explained what that was about. And before the end of the day, before it was even over with, before it even went far, me and Dovey had already worked that out. I think I might have went off last year about one challenge. I can't even remember what it was. Right? I cannot remember what challenge last year I had poor sportsmanship. If anybody remember what challenge I had poor sportsmanship on last year, please remind me. Because I know I had poor sportsmanship with one last year. And y'all know I do a lot of challenges. You know what I'm saying? Oh, I think I might have went off about my damn lasagna because I came in, what, second place or something like that. And really, truthfully, I thought I was supposed to have. I don't know. I'm not perfect. And I've had my moments of what I'm trying to say. But I need y'all to know, I truly don't go into stuff looking to be an asshole. You've been doing good, but we've been rumbling in them chats over them cheating you. Right, and I've been doing really good with sportsmanship and stuff like that. So I'm not. This night not gonna be any different. Jill said she can't remember which one, but it was definitely one of them. Oh Lord, I definitely came over here cussing about something. Okay, what's up, Melissa? Good morning. Lemon can't say lemon is bitch made. Jay Dunn and Pizarro are nuts, so don't let it even bother you. Just do you and you will be great. Right. That's all I can do is just be me and be great. And what I have to do is kind of pull back a little bit, which I hate that thought, right? Of pulling back a little bit. But last night when I was setting up, that's why I didn't come live. So you have to forgive me for not coming live with my trial watch. But I was actually doing the logistics, right? Moving my green screen, checking out my camera, figuring out how to do this, how to do that, how to do this. So, you know what I'm saying? Me and my son and my honey, we all hands on deck trying to make sure that the logistics will be right. And in the midst of doing that, I wanted to go, I have a tendency to want to go like a little bit extra, right? I want to be a little bit extra, a little bit over the top. And so I had a couple of things that I was thinking about that was a little bit like over the top or just that extra, right? And I promise y'all, instead of me saying, okay, go for it, I said, no, don't do that, right? Don't do that. You doing good. What you bringing is enough. It's good. It's great, right? Don't do too much, because if I do too much and go above and beyond and just really, really do too much, then that's when I might be fucked up in here, right? So just do the do. Don't do too much. Don't do too extra. Don't be too extra. Give, come, give, serve. Be happy with what the product is, right? Don't do too much extra, because the more extra you do, the more you put into it, the more and more you're gonna be like, bitch. And I hate having that attitude, right? Because I normally have an attitude of give it all I got, give it everything in it, put everything into it, right? Put 125% into it, right? But I found myself saying, pull back a little bit, pull back a little bit. Don't work yourself into a frenzy. Don't spend no more money. Don't do this, don't do that. Just chill, right? And I think that's the best way to go with it. I really do. I'm hoping that everything work out tonight good, So Jay Dunn is a DJ? I didn't know that Jay Dunn was a DJ. So y'all tell me, have they worked it out with the judges? And I'm going to get to the affirmation, but this was on my mind, so I wanted to talk about it, and then I'm going to get to my affirmation. But I can't just act like this is not on my mind, right? This is absolutely on my mind. So Jay Dunn is a DJ. Do you, Demetri? We love how you present. Don't make it less because folks have their agenda. See, agenda is the key word, right? Agenda is the word, right? She's supposed to be the DJ tonight. Okay. I thought they were supposed to have somebody else to be the DJ, but hey, they gonna work it out. Lemon does his own thing over there, right? Lemon definitely is in Lemon's platform is definitely a platform in and of itself. And I'm not mad at that at all, right? I don't even see one thing I can say that I like about Lemon's platform is, besides those thirsty women and shit like that be doing too much, I don't really be noticing his camp doing overly too much out in the sector, right? I don't see them people like trying to turn other panel, no, not panel. I don't see the Lemon people out and about in the sector trying to change people commentary, trying to throw their weight around, trying to do all that type of shit. I don't see Lemon people doing it. Like his regular people. Now, them women's and shit like that that's up there vying for his attention, I don't even see them doing that in the sector. I just see them trying to just get attention for themselves, which is the whole reason why they on his platform doing it. And it's irritating for me for the panel tramps. But as far as his people on his platform in general, the people that support him, they not as much of a nuisance, right? And I say that in comparisons to, y'all know, it's other platforms around here that people go around thinking they finna shift the commentary everywhere, thinking trying to make everything about the person they favor shit. They got some platforms and some camps around here that really do that. And it gets on my damn nerves. You know what I'm saying? Lemon will do that on his own. She became a DJ since she couldn't be a judge. Well, yeah. Well, I actually coined the phrase panel hoes. Okay. That's one of the things in beef sector history that I have to always toot my own horn about. Okay. Because I was the first one to call these bitches a bunch of panel hoes years ago. Okay. I enjoyed Lemon's channel minus the panel killers. I probably would enjoy his channel and stay more too besides that. Do you? Okay. I read that one. Remember they said it was one of them. I can't remember which one, but they did you dirty. Right. I just be wanting a fair opportunity, So hopefully they keep it together and do what they got to do. Either way it go, y'all know I'm going to show up and I'm going to show the fuck out, period, point blank, period. Because I take pride in what I get together and do. And I want to have fun. Now, I'm going to get into this affirmation. And guess what? I don't know what the affirmation is going to be, but most times, 9 out of 10 times, it be somewhere related to what I got going on in my mind, right? So, October 25th They start off with a quote from Bill Cosby, right? Bill Cosby said, decide that you want it more than you are afraid of it. See what I'm saying? The quote, not the affirmation for the day, but the quote that starts today's reading says, decide that you want it more than you are afraid of it. Good morning, Mr. William. Good to see you. Good morning, Carol Ray. You are absolutely here on time. I'm just getting to the affirmation part. Everything else was me whining a little bit. Not whining. I was whining a little bit, but in a positive way. So, Iana Van says, so many times in life, we allow fear to stop us in our tracks. The sad thing is, we don't always realize we are afraid. We find excuses and rationalizations. We create responsibilities, true and false, we must tend to before we can move forward. We create challenges and obstacles so real in our minds that they manifest in our lives. Behind it all is fear. Fear is what fear we are not good enough. Fear we won't be like. Fear that if we do it once, someone will ask us to do it again and we won't be able to. Good morning, Candy Cane. What are our excuses? Who or what is stopping us? How many times do we talk ourselves out of what we say we really want? It's good. What are we afraid of? Today's affirmation. I put desire above fear every day. Okay? I put desire above fear every day. This is real good. I'm going to read it again for clarity because I kind of chopped that up a little bit. Excuse me. So let me read the reading once again. So many times in life, we allow fear to stop us in our tracks. The sad thing is, we don't always recognize we are afraid. We find excuses and rationalizations. We create responsibilities, true and false, we must tend to before we can move forward. We create challenges and obstacles so real in our minds that they manifest in our lives. Behind it all is fear. Fear we are not good enough. Fear we won't be liked. Fear that if we do it once, somebody would ask us to do it again and we won't be able to. What are our excuses? Who or what is stopping us? How many times do we talk ourselves out of what we say we really want? What are we afraid of? Today's affirmation. I put desire above fear every day. That's real good. That's real good. You know, I talk a lot about fear, right? The reason why I talk about fear, I talk a lot about fear when I'm getting real gut level honest, right? When I'm really thinking about something, I'm really trying to process something or how I'm feeling about something. I'm always going, no matter what, whether I know it, plan for it or not, it's going to circle back around somewhere in whatever I'm going through. I'm going to recognize fear plays a part of it, right? Fear can be one of the biggest forces, right? In I'm gonna just talk for me. I can't talk for everybody in my life, whether I recognize it or not, whether it's cloaked in something else, right? And hidden in disguise. When I really try to pull back the layers in something, or how I'm feeling, or how I'm receiving something, or how I'm perceiving and projecting myself, fear can be really a motivator. And a lot of the time, it's the fear of the unknown, fear of uncertainty, right? And I know that to be true. And I have really started, it seemed like once I start really not just knowing that, because I've been knowing it, right? But once I start addressing the fear-based things, I've been taking on better and bigger things in my life. I've been not saying no to me moving forward and trying different things. And I've been less likely to say no to accept an invitation to do something, right? Go somewhere, meet somebody. I guess because I've been replacing fear a lot of times with faith. That's the only thing that really, truthfully, you can put in the place of fear. The only thing I think that you can put in the place of fear is faith. The fear is what you don't know, and faith is believing in something you can't see. Right? So it's like everything I was just talking about with the challenge, right? I can literally hear myself as I was talking to you guys, and you guys, if you can recall, what everything that led up to this affirmation, right? I was absolutely operating off of fear of the unknown, fear of the the uncertainty, fear that I'm not going to be treated right, fear that um it's going to be a mess, it's going to be a shambles, fear that somehow I'm going to get cheated, or somehow it's going to be just a messed up, god doggone whole situation, right? Fear that I'm not going to fully enjoy myself like I normally do. Fear, 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 fear. Right? And in the midst of me talking about it and really just getting it off my chest and speaking to you guys about it, what we've been doing, we've been literally replacing that fear with faith. I have, you know, I'm actively replacing the fear with faith when I'm saying, hey, look here, I'm gonna just go, I'm gonna have a good time, I'm gonna show up and show out. All I'm expecting from myself is for me to put my best foot forward and to have myself a good time. Overlook all the other things. Don't let fear make this molehill into a mountain. Mr. Williams saying, I believe that fear has been installed in us as people because we are told to fear a lot, like the boogeyman. Absolutely. And some fear is healthy. Of course, the healthy fear is the things that let you know that this may be dangerous. Proceed with caution. Turn around and go back, right? It's healthy fear. But fear is not healthy when it's stopping you and blocking you from getting to where you want to go, from reaching for the things you really do want. Even like how they say fear of success. Now that's something positive, right? The only way you can have fear of success is because you feel you have to have some type of indication that you will be successful, which is a positive thing, right? That's a positive thing. I know I have what it takes to be successful. I know enough about it. I know I done it enough. I know I done it before. And at the same time, you can have the audacity to be scared of succeeding. Oh Lord, I might do so good. They keep asking me to do it. Oh Lord, what if I do so good? People think I'm showing off. Oh Lord, what if I do good and be successful, and then all of a sudden I can't just be me no more because they're gonna expect me when you know better, you do better. Oh Lord, what if I could just be successful in this one time, but they start expecting me to do it all the time, every time? Right? That's unhealthy fear. That's the type of fear that'll stop me from reaching my full potential. That's the type of fear that'll sit there and mentally mind screw me, right? Into not even trying. Fear of failure. Oh, that fear of failure is something else. What if I don't do it good enough? What if I do it and they reject it? What if I do it and I'm not, and I mess it all up? What if I do it and I mess it up not just for me, but I mess it up for everybody else? What they say? They say, it's really only a couple of emotions, right? Everything else is sub emotions, right? Like fear. What comes from fear? Hurt and anger, right? When anytime you feel it hurt behind something, if you really chop that hurt down, what's behind that hurt is fear. Whenever you chop down your anger, what's behind it? Fear. Fear is huge. You know? So I like where it say, I put the desire above fear every day. What desire am I putting above fear? My desire to try something different, my desire to move forward, my desire to reach for new heights, my desire to get done what I need to get done. That's my desire. And I'm going to put that above fear every day. You know, I know for a fact I didn't let fear control my life in so many aspects. And I'm not talking about that superficial level of fear, fearing of man or fearing of, you know, that physicality fear. It be that mental fear, that fear for real, that truly blocks me for reaching for and aiming for and working for what I deserve in this life, what I desire out of this life, right? October 25th, Bill Cosby says, decide that you want it more than you are afraid of it. Decide that you want it more than you are afraid of it. So many times in life, we allow fear to stop us in our tracks. The sad thing is we don't always recognize we are afraid. We find excuses and rationalizations. We create responsibilities, true and false, we must tend to before we can move on forward. We create challenges and obstacles so real in our minds that they manifest in our lives. Behind it all is fear. Fear we are not good enough. Fear we won't be liked. Fear that if we do it once, someone will ask us to do it again and we won't be able to do it. What are our excuses? Who or what is stopping us? How many times do we talk ourselves out of what we say we really want? What are we afraid of? Today's affirmation: I put desire above fear every day. All right, little lady. Great affirmation is supporting you with the wisdom of things that make you think, make you feel and think about daily life. Let me read that again. Great affirmation is supporting you with the wisdom of things that make you feel and think about daily life. Thank you, Mr. William, and thank y'all, everybody. You know, the affirmations this week been on point, baby, on point and good. And I think that's what wait a minute. Melissa said you hitting the nail on the head this morning, honey. Okay. We come this far by faith and trust. And I know that's right. I believe I read that one. Somebody said something this morning. I think they was referring to Kurt Ray said, baby, this hit already. Right. They always hitting. These affirmations always hitting. And y'all, this next year, 2025, God said the same, I'll be alive. I really do want to get a different affirmation book. I've been weighing out this Iyanla Vanzant for the last 2 years, this acts of faith. So I really think I've been more consistent this year here, 2024, than I was in 2023. And when I look back at my content, I actually been doing these affirmations for longer than I thought. It's just that each year I've been more consistent, right? So I think that for 2025, I will honestly be able to put acts of faith back on the bookshelf, and I will get a different and a new affirmation book, right? And I'm gonna start looking ahead of time. I'm not gonna wait till the moment, right? So, anywho, y'all have a blessed day, a great day. Don't forget to come support me in the Halloween challenge tonight, because guess what? Lit Lane will be there. And I always think about the fact that I am representing Lit Lane, the most unheard but heard content creator and platform in the sector. And I always want to do right by Lit Laners, the pit crew, everybody. So I shall see y'all this evening, as well as tomorrow over at Jill's Comfort Zone for her challenge. Be watching my wall, you guys. Have an excellent day on purpose. Bye, y'all, for now.